Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. In this lecture, we will learn about some basic concepts of probability with real life examples. I hope you will enjoy the lecture. What is probability? Let me start with a very simple and interesting question. What is the probability of an elephant flying? Can an elephant fly? No, it cannot. The probability that an elephant being able to fly is 0. Okay, see another example. What is the probability of getting a natural number on a roll of a fair die? It does not matter how we roll a die, we will get either a number from 1 to 6, all of which are natural numbers. The probability is 1, we will get a natural number on the roll of a fair die. A probability of 0 also means that there is 0% chance of the occurrence of any event. That is why it is called impossible event. On the other hand, a probability equals to 1 tells us that there is 100% chance of the event occurring. That is the reason it is called sure event or certain event. That leads us to a very important point. The probability of every event lies between 0 and 1 inclusive. How can we define a probability? Let's call a probability P. The probability of an event occurring is equal to the number of ways can an event occur divided by the total number of possible events. To understand the above definition, we look at the three examples. First, the toss of a fair coin. If a coin is tossed, it can either land a tail or a head. Now listen to the following question carefully. If we toss a fair coin, what is the probability of obtaining a tail? We are just tossing a single coin. What is the probability that we will get a tail? How many ways in which we can get a tail? There is only one way, and that's if it lands a tail. And we can see there are two total possible outcomes, head and tail. So the probability of getting a tail is 1 over 2 or 50%. Now there is another question arises, then what is the probability of getting a head? We have to see again there is only one way of getting a head and there are total two possible outcomes, head and tail. So the probability of getting a head is also 1 by 2 or 50%. Now consider the following example. The formula of the probability remains the same. We consider the example of a fair die. If we roll a fair die, it will land one of the following 6 numbers. What is the probability that you will get a 6? This is very simple. There is only one way in which we can get a 6 and there are total 6 possible outcomes. So the probability of getting a 6 is 1 over 6. Okay, so what would be the probability of obtaining an even number at the throw of a fair die? There are 3 ways of getting an even number and there are a total of 6 possible outcomes. So the probability of getting an even number at the throw of a fair die is 3 by 6 or 50%. Now consider the last example that relates to a pack of cards. As you know that a pack contains 52 cards. If we pick a card randomly, what is the probability of obtaining a king? Think carefully. How many kings are there in the entire pack? There are 4 kings, one in each suit, and there are total 52 cards. So what will be the probability of getting a king? The probability of selecting a king from a pack of 52 cards is 4 over 52. Here is the last question of this lecture. What is the probability of picking a face card? There are 12 face cards, Jack, Queen and King in each suit. So the probability of picking a face card is 12 by 52. These are most commonly used examples in different lectures and exams. In the coming session, we will learn more concepts of probability. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.